dear students, today we are going to talk about past simple tense. As we have completed present simple tense, and today we are going to talk about past simple tense. Past simple tense is used when the action happened in the past. It is used when the action or the event is completed or finished at the time of speaking. Past simple tense is used at the time or the place is stated or understood. It is used at the length of the action or the event, but sometimes it's not that much important of the length of the time or the event. When we use past simple tense, my dear students, there are some indicators. We can call it the adverb of time. When you see this adverb of time means some indicators, you can easily identify that these words can be used in the present, in the past simple tense, like yesterday, last night, 2 years, 2 months, 2 months ago, many years ago, a long time ago. Likewise, so many words which give the indication that past simple tense can be used. Now, let's talk about the structure of a sentence. I mean the formation of a sentence. My dear students, in past simple tense, we need subject. Subject could be singular or the plural. Then verb, the second form of the verb, and then object. Few examples you can see. I visited a historical place last week. We attended English class yesterday. They ate lunch at school. You missed the bus this morning. They caught him red-handed. My viewers, you can see that when we use the second form of the verb, two words we use ed, means in the last we used ed to make it second form of it, because the first form is just visit, then we have used ed to make it as a second form. Similarly, attend is there, so we have used ed to make it second form. Another third sentence which we have used ate is the second form of the eat. Another we have used caught. Now caught is the second form of the catch. So there are certain words which end with the d-r-e-d. They are called regular verbs. Most of the verbs are regular. Few verbs are irregular. Irregular means present form, second form, or the third form. Best form, second form, or the third form would be different. Sometimes the spelling different, and sometimes the sound different. For example, the word I said, caught. Caught is the second form of the verb. Which is the first form? Catch. So you can easily make sentences when you remember a lot of irregular verbs. Now, there are certain words I want to share with you, especially the irregular verbs. And there could be many verbs you can read from different books. Like first best form, and then we are going to talk about the second form of it. You can say it is a past form. Beat, best form, and second form of the verb, that will be beat. Become, began, begin, began, band, bant, bat, bat, bite, bit, bleed, bled, break, broke, breed, bred, bring, brought, built, built, buy, bought, catch, caught, choose, chose, come, can, cost, cost, cut, cut, do, did, dig, duck, dream, dreamed, drink, drank, drive, drove, eat, ate. In this way, you have to remember the irregular form of the verbs. The more you remember, the better sentences you can make in the past simple tense. Let's move forward how to do in affirmative sentences, and then we will talk about the negative and then interrogative and interrogative negative. Now when we talk about the first of all is affirmative sentences, the formula would be in this way. First of all, we are supposed to use subject and then verb second form and then object. Check number one sentence. Last night I played my guitar loudly. Second sentence. She kissed her child on the cheek. Third sentence. It rained yesterday. Number fourth sentence. Iman watched TV all night. Number sixth sentence. Ayan wanted to go to the museum. Number seven sentence. The neighbors complained. So my dear student, these all sentences are the affirmative sentences in the past simple tense. Let's move to talk about the negative sentence. When we talk about the negative sentence, the formula would be in this way. First of all, subject, then did not or didn't. Didn't is a contraction, and then verb, first form of the verb, and then object. It means in affirmative sentence we use second form, but when we change into the negative, it would be just first form. Few examples in front of you. I did not want to go to the dentist. She didn't have time. You didn't close the door. He didn't come to my party. They didn't study, so they did not pass the test. In this way, we can easily understand that when didn't is used, the second form will be changed into the first form. Like in first sentence, I did not want to go to the dentist. So here I did not use that I did not want it. Wanted is the second form. But here when didn't is used, the second form will be changed into the first form. Yes, my dear students, let's move to the interrogative. Well, when we talk about interrogative sentence, the formula would be in this way. First of all, did, then subject, then verb, first form, then object, and question mark is important because it is interrogative. Check few examples. Did I watch a movie last week? Did we eat meat with my best friend yesterday? Did the bus stop a few minutes ago? Did I meet my friend 9 years ago? Like this one. So this is called the interrogative sentences. Let's move to the interrogative as well as the negative sentence. My dear students, the formula would be in this way. First of all, did, then subject, then not, then verb, first form of the verb, and then object. Check few examples. Did he not buy a new house last month? Did she not clean her house? Did I not read an interesting book last month? Did we not do a lot of shopping at the mall? Like this one. We have to do from just only affirmative sentence, and then we have to change into negative, interrogative, and interrogative, negative. My dear students, this is end of the today's topic. I would again request you to subscribe my channel, click the bell icon, share with your friends, those who want to learn the basic English grammar. So far so good. Thank you very much. Allah Hafiz.